Hey, here we are, August 2022. And today we're going back to July of 1987. My very first movie. And back then, of course, I just had a VHS camera and I had to make copies of my videotapes and hand them out to people because we didn't have the internet, we didn't have any of this stuff way back in the day. No YouTube. And I was way out in the sticks where the guy said I had 56K and I'd never see anything more than 56K. Thank God in 2010 he was wrong. You know, I ended up getting my DSL put in back then, and then I was able to start my YouTube channel. But this video was the very first video that I ever made back in July '87, and it was on logging, you know, cutting down the trees, dropping them, falling them. It's got every bit of it, you know, putting them on the trucks, taking the trucks to market. You know, and I worked for Sierra Pine, Bohemia back in the day, and then it was also a subsidiary of Sierra Pacific, the logging company, like the one in Lincoln, California, you know. So this is where we took our logs to Lincoln, and then it was right after that they gave me a job in Rockland. So yeah, I took the summer off. We came back from Alaska, Carol and I, my first wife. She was pregnant with our child, our first child, Amarina. Borrowed the video camera from my father-in-law, and I recorded the logging, you know, and I probably gave out 50 or so of these tapes. I mean, all the workers wanted copies of it and everything. But back then, we just had no way to keep them. You know, I just make copies and copies and copies and copies and give them away. And so, hey, you know what? I found it. You know, I had it. I went ahead and converted it over to digital myself on one of those VHS to disc, you know, copiers, probably 10 years ago. And I threw it on my computer, and I just never did anything with it. And, you know, a number of my friends, you know, they wanted copies of it. And, you know, their videotapes broke, and they wanted more copies of it. And I just kind of threw it off. Well, here I am today, 35 years after we filmed it, putting it out on YouTube for the whole world, you know. And those of you guys that are my friends that have known me for that long, known me from way back in the day, or when I made this video and promised that I'd get it out to you, or the kids and grandkids of some of the people that have passed away since then. Since we made this video back in the day, back when I was a kid, you know, 1987. Let's see, I would have been 28 years old. Yeah, wow, 28, imagine that. I didn't have gray hair back then, you know, I was, you know, skinnier. I'm a lot better looking nowadays, though. So, hey, you know what? Kick back, enjoy this movie, and let's get right on into it.
Check out them wings, huh? Make some nice little chicken wings.
Pretty bird.
Yeah, look at him there.
Pretty bird.
Just showering they all get out.
Get them pits.
Clean them pits. Give me dirty looks. Shake his head, do some more. Yeah, spread that water all over the floor there, boy. Pie safe. We go on down. You see the soaked floor? Yeah, we're gonna zoom in here. Yeah, there's water all over the floor and the cat food. And
oh yeah, he's not content unless
the water.
he's something.
The little lady here in the background is Carol M. Lukens, specialist for administer
Of the fire.
of the first degree. Well, we had to take a little pause in the picture because Carol had to do a little something there. Here she is back again. Well, time to shut it off and go outside and show you guys all the property and go up and talk with some loggers. So y'all have a nice day. We'll probably cut this part out later if you're lucky. Bye-bye. Here we are at the entrance to the Lukens property. Lukens Lodge, California. This is the driveway. We're doing a lot of logging up here. So prepare yourself for some good tree cutting and maybe some good times too. Well, here we are a little farther ahead, looking off to the left. You can barely see through all the trees the cabin at Stivers. Looking down, you got the stream. See all the ripples, maybe some fish. Beautiful scenery. Well, there's a full view of the cabin there. Wander on around to the right. We're coming up to the place where Flint Lukens, builder and first owner of this place, first started living. Up there in the old shack. See if we can get a pretty good picture of it. Well, kind of an old rambly looking place about now. But all in all, I guess if you really want to live out in the woods, a little place like that's a place to be. What you see on the right there, that's clay. All that stuff. In amongst all the green. Little waterfall there. Slight amount of water coming down from the cabin. And there's old Johann Strauss, Paul Bunyan Lukens we're coming up to. By the way, today just happens to be July 17th, 1987. There's old Paul. Yeah, it's quite a carving there. Axe and everything. How you doing, Paul, good buddy? Looks like you're cracking up a little bit there, boy. The delicate workmanship put into this piece of art here. It was done by Neil, resident of this cabin here on the left-hand side. Yeah, we are walking down Lukens Lane. And as we cross the bridge, you're now on Oak Street. There's another one of Neil's works. The famous pelican carving of Baxter, California. Now here we are back at Paul. He's saying to all you little cowpokes out there, howdy howdy. Walking on up the road here to the main cabins. Kind of a pretty sight. Get over here and just kind of see if we can't buzz on up here a little bit quicker. And the tiger lilies. A rare flower. Kind of pretty. And there's the cabin. There's Carol in the window. Hi there, honey. See, you're all dressed up for the nice 48-degree weather we're having. Coat on inside the house, fire blazing, the whole 9 yards. Well, we're walking up to see if we can catch some loggers in the act. There's Carol, walking up in her camos. Just can't get that army out of her blood, boy. She loved it. Here's a cabin built by Lurt Lukens back in the early 1900s. Replica of Keith Earl Lukens as he was a young little lad here. She got these little red flowers. There we go. What a strange looking little thing. Well, here's the cat. Just couldn't leave it behind. Wasn't dumb enough to know when it wasn't really wanted up here. And the horse trough. Kind of exquisite little operation there. Water comes out of the spring up on the hillside. You may or may not be able to hear the chainsaws in the background, but that's where we're heading, folks. Next time we see you, you'll be talking with one of the loggers in person. There's one of our loggers. Eli Telmoa, a Samoan, ex-headhunter, now turned cat skinner. There's a truck with a load of logs on it for you. Blowing up some smoke here. There's the old trucker sitting there. Looks like Gary Gladden, head matriarch of Gladden & Sons Logging, getting down off his tractor. And his son, I don't know his name, but we'll sure find out. The headhunter. Here's a load of logs for you. Look at all he's piled up here, boy. Ready to go out. Everywhere. On to market. Boy, that's one big sucker. Gotta be about 40 inches around right there.
Are you spinning? No, we go from that landing, this landing.
Giving little guys a pep talk down there. Boy, down there, he's a pretty good guy. Mike. Hell of a machine there. People like that pole. Saw around all day, it couldn't be a whole lot of fun. Machinery and equipment, tearing up the land. There's Carol over there. Away from the scene and back to nature. Checking out those beautiful tiger lilies again. Check those puppies out. There's a whole field of them down there. This is only the beginning. All those trees. 700,000 board feet coming out of here. Beautiful. Here we are at the corner of Lucan's Lane and Laura Reed Road. Laura Reed's the road we're living on right now. It's the one that goes on up to the little log cabin we're staying in.
The banana sled. Come see the banana sled. They're green up here. They're yellow in Santa Cruz. I rolled it over to look at the bottom and everything's stuck to it. Isn't that gross?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of gross. Looks like you got a little bit dirty. Roll them over for us here.
I already did.
Ugh, gross! Oh, looks like a big long loogie.
Safe. Poor thing. I should put it in the water and wash it off, huh? Good girl, Daisy. Thanks. You better get ready. You don't know that much.
The end of a perfect day. Let's see if you guys can see the outhouse through all this greenery. Very historic place, the outhouse. I was just there myself. Okay, folks. Let's see if we can figure out which one's going. Ah, there we go. Look at that baby go down. Listen to this. Boy, my ground just shook. Well, here we are up here talking to Doyle.
Yeah.
Alright. Check that puppy out.
Let me set it up for him now.
That's a hell of a chunk.
Beautiful.
On there, Brad.
How you doing? How you doing today?
Pounding them wedges. Familiar sound. Get them in there deep.
It's going.
It's going.
Hey, up the hill! Oh, up the hill! Get back in there, baby. Get back in there, baby. Don't take that now.
Jesus Christ. Fucking branches dropping everywhere. Here they go measuring it out.
I gotta go get that can.
Cut it up for lengths. Real nice saw he's working with there. Another big one. This thing goes on for a long ways. Yeah, here comes Brad. Getting ready to do the cutting, measuring it out. Here he comes, walking that tape.
No way! Huh?
I said, say hello.
Hello! How y'all doing?
For memories. Getting ready to make his 33-foot cut.
My mark.
Goes making that cut with that big husky. Just to give you guys an idea how close we are to the cabins, here's the butt of the log that Doyle just cut. And there's the cabin. Front window and all, right there, just that close. Well, here's a logger's never-ending job. Filling up the saw. Look at that expertise pouring workmanship.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful job. Boy, I gotta get double time for that. Well, folks, it's had the hell of a cat skinning. We're gonna watch another tree come down.
Alright! Camera! Up the hill! Ew!
The call of the wild. That's pretty nice.
Did you get to see it all?
Well, I wanted to catch that butt coming down, and it came down real pretty.
Good.
Well, there's the big butt of the tree, guys. I'll zoom in, see if you can count the rings.
I say you just got stuck again up on that tree.
And the ground shook again. Another one. Yeah, there's JR, Doyle and Maggie's dog, going crazy. Nothing like he was a second ago when that tree was coming down, but boy, he's ready to jump.
Oh, he loves it.
He does. We get a shot of Maggie here.
No, you're not!
Check out them buns. I'm not recording.
You hear what he said on the tape?
I'm not recording.
That's why I don't want to be. He says, check out them buns.
I'm not recording.
Sure you're not.
Reading it, Junior.
I ended up on channel 11
Damn it.
in Volcano. On channel 11 in Volcano, they told me, we just want to hear your voice in this check. Yeah, right.
Just for posterity.
Huh? Aw, shucks. You're bad. You are a bad man. God is going to get you for this. Read.
Boy, she hates me now. Actually, she loves it.
The Junior's there.
Probably dirty.
No,
Don't show those pictures to anyone, Reed.
I won't.
just my family.
There it goes. Look at all the stuff coming down out of those trees. How'd you like to be underneath that? Look at that one up there that's going around. Well, that tree must be going 30 feet either direction. Back to the dog. Poor little Junior.
Nah.
Just got swatted all to heck by our dog killer, Daisy. Put his nose down a little bit. There we go. Right there, right on the end of the nose. Boy, what is a ground shaker.
If you hear laughing in the background, it's us.
Ah, gypsies.
Yeah, 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 la, 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 ooh, yeah, la, la, ooh, la, la, yeah, la. He needs gypsy music now.
I don't know. I thought I kept singing the Cadillac, give me a Cadillac.
There they are. Gypsies. Wow.
Gypped gypsies.
This is wild.
Right.
There's you guys. How's
This
it?
is Hey, that got me going. We're going to take the most adorable picture here of two of the most cutest couples I've ever seen right here.
2.5.
Two of the most cutest couples.
Right. There's two behind you.
Oh, there is.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
This is
Hi, Mom.
Reed and Carol, newlyweds.
I'm your photographer.
For the last
This is the
4 years.
Of your
photographer.
I'm the gypsy woman.
This
This
is the
my
gypsy
wife.
woman that they picked out in the woods here.
Yeah.
Gypsy woman,
I just
show us
counted
your
the whole
palm.
clan of gypsies, and I just happened to pick these two. One's recording. One's sitting on my lap.
Kiss, come on. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Well, here we got our cat skinners and our choker setters.
Got a lop head over the hill.
Got Keith right there. Definitely looks like he's been doing a good day's work. Of course, Mike's kicking back there in a Bears hat. He's always doing his job.
My job's broke.
There's Jim working on his machine.
Yeah, and I'm not doing. Yeah, I just got here.
Just got here. Thought he better go ahead and get the thing running before he starts it up. Definitely doing a good day's work. Trying to get the tractor running. This short interlude, checking out the wild gooseberries here on the property. Boy, they sure look tempting. Here comes Gary. He sees me right in the road. Speeding up. Jeremiah? Gary Gladden,
I gotta see. I must have a message.
the runner. The other way.
Puppy, come here, puppy.
Do it the other way so I can see your face lapping up that water, gang.
Oh, you
Oh yeah,
pervert.
put that tongue out. Yeah, I love that tongue.
Oh, shit.
Come on,
Oh,
go.
you have a problem.
There, look at puppy got smart. Look at what you're drinking out of his drinking first.
He just pissed in the water upstream.
Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy.
It's a motley looking crew. There's the owner of the property, Keith Lukens. Wife Terry. Harvey Striplin.
There he is.
This particular tree right in front of us is destined to go any time. With that big fissure in it right there. You can see the rot all the way down the inside. A tree that must come out. Another fissure with blood. These are right in front of the hill wells. I'll do a quick turn, don't get sick. I'm probably 10 feet from the cabin at the most. Harvey's gonna put the mark on it. We're gonna wait and get an okay from Bob Hillwell. If he says okay, great. If he doesn't, well, good luck. That's what this camera's all about. Another tree at Hillwell's.
Right here, my theory of going up the canyon.
There's the cabin. All the little ruts there, and as you go up, the bark gets real shiny. You can just see it reflecting all the way back.
Oh.
Okay, the light part in that tree right there is where somebody took and scratched out the mark that was on there.
We're on there to cut it, eh?
Definitely. There's all the kids wandering around aimlessly through the woods, trying to find any eggs here. Gladdening sounds. There's a Baxter General Store. Little wildlife first thing in the morning. He's trying to chop that tree down, but he's using that axe.
Hey, Timber!
Time to fall.
Up the hill! Yeah!
There she goes, folks. Slowly but surely, the world tumbles to the ground. Yeah, the perfect cut. 4 foot 7 inches. Oh, we got a cedar toothpick right here in front of us. Nice and fresh, just came off the limb. Bark peeled off it. Look at how wet that stuff is. See how shiny? Don't want to slip on it because you can't even hold your foot on there, it's so wet. Feels good though. There she goes. Death from the forest fire that happened here. A 100 or so years ago. This is one of the areas that got hit pretty bad. Here's another one.
Look here.
A never-ending job. Well, I could watch it for a couple hundred more teeth, but I think this is about it. The wedges are still sitting there from dropping the tree. They look like they've had just about enough. There she comes. The agony of defeat. That's Mike. There's Keith down there grabbing the chain, getting ready to go down and hook on. He's got that choker set. The two of them are hooking it together. They're going to pull it up and break it off. Not getting too far, but he's doing it. Gonna try pulling it forward a little more. That pine will spring back up. That Doug fir anyway, white fir. There it goes. Getting ready to be loaded. One of the chokers set. That cable right there has that little knot on the end of it there. It slips inside that slip coupler. And there's your choker. Got a double choker set this time. Ought to be pretty nice to watch. Here we go with that double. Those two lines sitting there. Can he do it? No way. We'll have to do one at a time. Just gonna try pulling forward and we're gonna throw that winch at him. Okay, here we go again. You're watching a double choke set in here. You got them both. Well, here's our new apprentice loggers here. Up here getting credits to go to school.
Tell them this is a tree that just passed.
There's Ron L right there. Big old face picture. And JC, what a determined look he has on his face. Of course, there's Carol sitting next to him all. Just getting ready to load up the truck. We're down there gassing it up, gassing up the loader. There's Ellie down there, pumping away. How many hundreds more of those will we have to go through to get that damn thing full? We got Jerry with a double choker. surfer. You ride that hook all the way up. He's swapping off all the pressure. Plus all the extra cut that the washers didn't get taken out there. Doyle and Brad. Got done dragging another log down. They've just about got that landing flattened out as much as it can possibly get flattened. Look at those tires. John Deere. For color measure, that tractor is green. There it goes. Another tree bites the dust. That's like being stuck on the hillside. That would be. loading up his truck again. This time we got battery power. It doesn't want to stay very good. There's old Mr. Lukens. Believe it or not, folks, that's level. Right in front of the house. Just got done falling the trees. Nice little piece of crystalline rock. Yellow flowers. Water trough. Of course, the tiger lilies again. Oh, there's a jay. Getting ready to come down for some bread. See that bread out there? They're starting to gather around. Catch you on a flip-flop. There's one right there. Coming on in. There's that bread. Come on, take that bread and fly. He doesn't like me sitting here filming him. Says you better take that camera off me. This guy's got a lot more color to him. Well, so much for the bread.
Trying to cheat again, huh? Trying to read my cards.
Trying to read your cards. He's like, feed me, boys. He's just a couple steps away. Well, here he is tying down the load after he got those last couple logs on. Ready for market. There's Gary figuring out the footage on the load. Guess what they're doing now? On to market. And they're going to disappear around the corner. Gary Gladden explaining his plans to Mr. Lukens. Get a picture of all these
Hi, Dad. Hi, JC. Hi, Reed. Hi, Renee. I see that gum on your nose.
Hi, Mom.
Bradley,
Hi,
we
Mom.
want to read your hat. I gotta zoom in.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Earlier.
Can't see it. Did you buy that? Huh? Did you buy that in there?
Duh, you're on the camera.
Hi, Mom.
Come on, smile.
Whiff a little bit more.
Come down here and get an interview.
Yeah.
It's a weird looking bush, isn't it?
I don't know what it's, you know, everything's stretched out up there where I was standing.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really stands out.
There's Mrs. Gladden, Gary's wife.
So how you doing?
There comes old Doyle,
He's
making passes at the chicks.
Oh, don't let Maggie see that.
Yeah, come here.
Come see, come see.
No, come put your mug on here. There you go. There she
Hey,
goes.
Nancy.
She's a little camera shy too.
She's not.
Hollywood's calling you. Sunset. Too late.
Come walk down.
Busted.
Caught in the act.
Is that video, audio too, or what?
Oh yeah.
Recording what I say?
Oh yeah. Like that Budweiser.
There you go.
Hold it this way. Thanks. Hot damn, the guy had some class for sure. Howdy.
You just saw some good?
This is our second home. There's Gary down there flirting with the women.
Hey! Hey, boys!
Hey! Yep, Gary got himself something there.
Are you filming?
Maybe. There's PG&E taking down lines.
You got a fur and winter pine, right? Real, right? What?
There she goes. I'll walk up and show you the road. There she is. Check that out, huh? It's going about another 30-40 feet in either direction. Yeah. Jesus. Look, I just took the limbs right off the side of that tree. All the way up.
Oh, there goes the other. There it goes. Nothing else timber?
Hey! Timber! In the same place! You just missed a little shit. Goddamn good work when you missed that strip.
That's all we're taking here.
No. You're supposed to lay 6 of them, right? This sugar pine is one, but I don't know. And they got more. Doesn't it though? That's, I think, the thing that started this is when it was down in the field. So I've been. Hey, that was a good one right there. That was a good show. Give me a nickel. Now where?
There's a big slide. water coming out of there. We just missed the waterfall.
And it might have a little railing for people to go down on this side or that side of a
Went down the
step.
middle.
Right, fairly close to the tree. Then
You take
Oh, here's a work truck. This is what it looks like after a tree hits it. Just about wiped out the whole front end. Axles are sitting on the ground and everything. Not a whole hell of a lot left. Definitely some minor damage. Peggy and SD's old cabin. Hey, what are you doing? Did you guys come up and get me this morning?
What?
Did you guys come up and get me this morning?
Yeah, we come up and got you. Didn't you hear us over here?
No, I was up on the hill. Taking out a bug tree. See how red it is? Everything's raining. Bunch of dead leaves. Dusty. And fright.
It's going. It's going.
Getting ready to fall to the last bug tree. Another hellacious moment, filmed by Reed Lukens. The daring, the stupid, the son of a bitch doesn't know when to get out of the way. On the freeway getting ready to fall. You can see the limbs and branches off one of the other trees. We already cleared most of it out of the way.
Never talk loud enough.
Gonna fall right that tree right there, I think. Wow. Right here on the freeway. Got that wedge cut out. Can't see nothing. Once there was a road here.
Hi there, boys and girls. This is the feed of Free Lukens.
Hi, this is your narrator, and also head photographer, Reed Lukens. I'm here tonight to tell you about the logging going on the Baxter property.
At some point, tilt your head forward so we can see your horn. Yeah. Wait, let me zoom in. Wait. Now just stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. All I got is your face now.
Okay.
Turn your head sideways. Okay, now go.
You know, here at Baxter's, we're about the normalest people around. And the logging that's going on up here is really quite unusual. Everybody seems to get into the cutting down of the trees and the drinking of Budweiser. Something that I really never have liked. But I've kind of gotten used to it now. Hold on a second, I can't see you. Much better. The portraits you're about to see are true, but the names have been changed to protect the innocent. For instance, Floyd is now Maggie. Maggie is now Daisy. Daisy is now Buzz, and so on.